Imagine a balloon being filled with air, slowly expanding and stretching to its limits. This balloon is like our mind when we keep stuffing it with unexpressed emotions, silent and stretching until it can hold no more. What happens when it finally reaches its limit? In this discussion, we'll uncover the 6 telltale signs that you might be that balloon, quietly filling up and ready to burst. By recognizing these signs, you can start to let out some of that air safely, long before you feel overwhelmed. Let's take a closer look at how bottling up your emotions affects you more than you might realize and learn how to address it. Sign 1. Sudden outbursts over small things. Have you ever found yourself snapping angrily over something small, like a misplaced remote or a spilled drink? It might seem trivial, but your reaction could be a sign that you're holding back a sea of unspoken feelings. When we bottle up our emotions, they don't just disappear. Instead, they build up like pressure in a soda can. The smallest shake can cause an explosion. Think about the last time you overreacted to a minor inconvenience. Was it really about the incident, or was there something deeper bothering you? Maybe you were stressed from work or upset about a personal issue. These outbursts are your mind's way of releasing some of that pent-up pressure, but it's not the most effective or pleasant way to deal with your feelings. By recognizing when you're overreacting, you can start to ask yourself what's really going on beneath the surface. This awareness is the first step toward managing your emotions more healthily, ensuring that the little things don't set you off. Sign 2. The escape artist. Do you often find yourself reaching for your phone, turning on the TV, or losing hours to video games when you start to feel stressed or down? It might feel like you're just trying to relax, but if this is your go-to whenever uncomfortable feelings arise, you might be using these activities as a quick escape route from your emotions. This habit of distraction can be especially noticeable when you're alone with your thoughts. Maybe at night when it's quiet, or when you're supposed to be focusing on something important. Instead of dealing with the stress or sadness, you might dive into activities that help you forget, even if just for a little while. However, these distractions only offer a temporary fix. They push your feelings aside, not through them. The more you ignore these emotions, the heavier they weigh on you. Recognizing this pattern can help you start to break the cycle. Next time you reach for your phone or remote, pause and ask yourself, what am I really trying to avoid feeling right now? This moment of awareness is a big step towards not just facing your emotions, but managing them in a healthier way. Sign 3. Wearing different masks. Do you ever feel like you're a different person, depending on who you're with? It's normal to adapt to different social situations, but if you find yourself constantly changing your emotions to fit in or to make others comfortable, you might be suppressing your true feelings. For instance, you might laugh and seem perfectly happy at a party or during meetings at work, but then feel sad or anxious as soon as you're alone. This contrast can be exhausting because you're not allowing yourself to express what you're genuinely feeling. Instead, you're putting on a mask to hide those emotions. This behavior can lead you to feel disconnected from yourself and others. It can make you wonder whether people would truly accept you if they knew what was going on inside. By acknowledging that you wear these masks, you can start to ask yourself why you feel the need to hide your true emotions. Understanding this can help you feel more comfortable expressing how you really feel, bringing your public and private selves closer together. Sign 4. Discomfort around emotional expression. Do you feel uneasy or uncomfortable when others show strong emotions around you? If someone starts crying or expressing anger, do you feel the urge to walk away or change the subject? This discomfort can be a sign that you're not just avoiding your own emotions, but also struggling to handle them when they come from others. This reaction often stems from not knowing how to respond or fearing that you'll be overwhelmed by someone else's feelings. It might also reflect a belief that showing emotions is a sign of weakness or that it's inappropriate to display them openly. This can lead to a lack of empathy or avoidance of deeper relationships where emotional exchange is essential. Recognizing this sign in yourself is important because it affects your ability to connect with others on a meaningful level. By confronting and understanding your own emotions, you can start to feel more comfortable when others express theirs. This is a crucial step toward building stronger, more empathetic relationships. Sign 5. Feeling like an outsider in your own life. Have you ever felt as though you're just going through the motions, watching your life unfold as if you were an outsider, not fully engaged? This detachment, where you feel more like an observer than a participant in your own experiences, can be a sign of emotional suppression. This might happen in social settings where everyone else seems to be having fun, and you just can't seem to feel the joy they're experiencing. Or perhaps during personal moments that should feel significant, like a birthday or celebration, but instead you feel nothing at all. This sense of disconnection from your own emotions can prevent you from fully experiencing life's highs and lows. Acknowledging that you feel detached can be unsettling, but it's a crucial step towards reclaiming your emotional presence. By realizing that you're watching rather than living, you can start to explore what emotions you're holding back and why. Reconnecting with these feelings can help you engage more authentically in your life and with the people in it. Sign 6. Shying away from confrontation. Do you tend to avoid confrontations and discussions about feelings? If the idea of addressing something that upsets you or asking for emotional support makes you uncomfortable, you may be suppressing your emotions. This avoidance often comes from a fear of conflict or the belief that expressing your feelings will lead to rejection or hurt. When you shy away from confrontations, you miss the opportunity to resolve underlying issues. This can leave you feeling powerless or resentful, and it can prevent personal growth. Additionally, by not addressing the source of your emotions, you allow the discomfort to fester, which can lead to bigger problems down the line. Recognizing this pattern is essential. It means acknowledging that your feelings are valid and deserve attention. Starting to face these confrontations can be challenging, but it's also empowering. It helps you take control of your emotional health and can improve your relationships as you learn to communicate more openly and honestly about how you feel. Bonus tip: embrace emotional check-ins. One practical step to help you stop bottling up your emotions is to start doing regular emotional check-ins with yourself. This means taking a moment each day to reflect on how you're feeling. You can do this through journaling, meditation, or simply sitting quietly for a few minutes to tune into your emotions. During these check-ins, ask yourself questions like, "What am I feeling right now?" and "Why might I be feeling this way?" It's important not to judge or criticize your feelings. Instead, acknowledge them as they are. This practice can help you become more aware of when you're starting to suppress your emotions, giving you the chance to address them before they build up. By making emotional check-ins a routine, you encourage a healthier relationship with your emotions, ensuring they're expressed in a timely and constructive manner. This small habit can make a big difference in managing your emotional health and can lead you to a more fulfilled and balanced life. Conclusion: unleashing the pressure safely. Recognizing the signs that you're bottling up your emotions is the first crucial step towards healthier emotional management. By understanding these indicators, like overreacting to small issues, seeking constant distractions, feeling disconnected, and avoiding confrontations, you can begin to address the underlying issues rather than just the symptoms. Changing these patterns won't happen overnight, and that's okay. It's a process that involves gradual steps and consistent effort. The journey towards emotional openness involves learning to be honest with yourself and others about how you feel. This not only improves your mental health, but also enriches your relationships and enhances your overall quality of life. Remember, emotions are not your enemy. They are signals guiding you through your interactions with the world and with yourself. By listening to these signals and responding to them, you can live a more authentic and fulfilling life. So, start with small steps, be patient with yourself, and embrace the journey of becoming more emotionally aware and expressive. Now that we've explored the signs of bottling up your emotions, we're curious to hear about your experiences. Have you noticed any of these signs in yourself? Or maybe you've taken steps to manage your emotions more openly. Whatever your story, share it in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else feel less alone in their journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to the Stoic Prowess channel for more content like this. Together, we can build a community that supports growth, understanding, and emotional well-being. So, hit that subscribe button, share your thoughts, and let's continue this important conversation. Your voice matters.